It is an honor for me. There's basically
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
For the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is into the box. Shane Lewis.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Lewis.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
Here you go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Now at the plate is Shane Lewis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And it's fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next, it'll be Shane Lewis.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Garcia on second. Lakdawala at first. 1 gone. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in next, Mickey Moniak. Last time through was a base hit.
Mickey Moniak.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits. No. So next to hit is Shane Lewis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Let's go, big dog. All right, one time, right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Shane Lewis. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. Akron came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
11 runs, 13 hits, 1 out, and 8.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. So now into the box is Jason Scott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Third baseman.
Next to hit is Jonathan Lopez. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Escobar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2. Scott stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Longo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gabriel Arias, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Doug Cloven comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Moniak. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And stepping in, Alex Call.
Batting 7.
First offering.
Alex Call.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Andrew Monasterio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Samuel Cruz.
You know, these next couple...
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Jason Scott. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ortiz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And now here is Jonathan Lopez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Longo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Longo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Gabriel Arias struck out in his last trip to the plate. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Moniak. 2 gone. Striding in is Doug Cloven. Flew out last time up.
The catcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reading leads it 5-0. Now at the plate, Alex Call as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
Standing in now, Andrew Monasterio. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from 2nd to 3rd. And oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
He's got it. 1 there. On to 1st, and it's a double play. Although the run does come in to score from 3rd.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs. But the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Jason Scott is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jonathan Lopez, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit to 1st, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate now is Owen Miller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. So now to the plate, Mitch Longo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to 3rd. And he's safe.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Gabriel Arias is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
The catcher.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Alex Call, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Andrew Monasterio would be next. Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play. Tyler Carr will take over on the mound.
If you want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Akron slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dylan Kaiser claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. Next to dig in, Shane Lewis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The count now at 2-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Austin Listy would be next. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Shane Lewis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on the way. And there's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up, Shane Lewis. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. On and never.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, if a pitcher gives me his best pitch 2-3 times and I just foul it off and I can grind the at-bat out and extend it to another pitch, sooner or later, he's either going to make a different pitch or he's going to miss that spot one time, and that's always advantage hitter.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline, and the ability to work good counts to your advantage.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Reading Fighting Phils. Reading attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. And now in the box, Shane Lewis.
The center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Ready now is Nick Maton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. Now it'll be Shane Lewis. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he got him. Next, it'll be Shane Lewis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, smoke that. Boy, good job.
So the next to bat will be Nick Maton. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Attaboy. Great job.
The batter, the left fielder.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball.
Next to hit, Shane Lewis. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even in a... Stepping in once again is Owen Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
The center fielder.
Fouled away.
Lewis.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep it. From advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Joel Benjamin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lays off 2-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Down the third baseline. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Next to stand in is Shane Lewis. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Scott has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Now to the plate, Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. And he pops it up. And no one will get this one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great. Body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Dig.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-2 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So now here is Mickey Moniak. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. Stepping in next, Shane Lewis, who doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now Shane Lewis. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Cure the victory.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd hit you in the face. So slam! B-boy stands, hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio, to do what I do, take skill.
Let me get this straight. We drafted a kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. And we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player? Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next Ohtani. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's forget the experiment.
A coach draws the player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Without it.